Yellow. Yellow. It is time. We're almost there. And I'm kinda still eating. Looks like something from Control. This Prothean artifact. No messages. I do have a couple quests left. Don't know. Finish for Walker. Citadel. Arrival is after everything. Sorry, I'm a little... Two things. I'm a little sleepy, since I've been up since 3 a.m. And I'm a little obsessed with the chicken I have. I got the Taiwanese fried chicken sticks again. And you just cannot not eat them when you have them in your sights. Even if I try to space it out. So I have chili sauce, but I don't know if I want the chili sauce. What I do not want is to spill the chili sauce on myself. Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. Let's check that we have everything 100% beside Hawking Eta. What's this one? This one. Can't. Okay. Rift. 100. And we've been to our local castle. Let's go. Citadel. I think there are 2 mini quests to complete there. I could also have left this, ouch, until after the final, but... For no particular reason, getting our Cerberus squad. Is he gonna tell me about Isaac Newton again?
You'll have to wait for the next shuttle.
You made me miss the last one.
You needed to go through security.
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you tried to bring a 15th.
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Where's this? Marab's shop on the Citadel. And someone who might need a forged ID. Marab's shop. The Kira Cafe. The view on the Citadel. I wish. Cyrilla Foundation. Are you Marab's shop? Yep.
I'm
that's
Commander
Marab.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Do you talk to you?
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's
No.
all automated these days. There's a catalog.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
It's something to do with the Omnigel modulator's heatsink, right? That's why he asked
Oh,
us to
there
go
it
to
is.
Saranus. So, is it a heatsink module?
Subject
or a whole new
Antobectal.
Omnigel
Antobectal is a member of
module
criminal
that has a
organization
better
headed by
heatsink?
Arya Tolok, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, excuse me, and has an eye toward outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. This is Arya Tolok, after all. What if I bring this shit to Arya? What is the... difference? I'm not seeing. I'm reportedly not hearing any dialogue that would point me in the right direction of who needs a forged ID.
I
They're
wish they
just
still
like,
made role-playing games like they used to. These days, it's all big choices and visceral combat. I miss those old games where you had to remember to drink water, and it took 5 hours real time to fly somewhere.
5 hours. Is he talking about Ark? That sounds like. Remember to drink water, it takes 5 hours to fly somewhere. It kinda sounds like Ark. Lots of Asari around. In this part of town. Anyone needs an ID in here? Oh, she's going at it. Nice moves, everyone. Carry on. Since I don't remember when I got this one. Oh, I did. Well, maybe it's like despawned or something. Because I didn't do it when Harkin was around.
Do you have an account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
A game 1, a game 3, or a game 3?
I'm Commander Shepard.
And this is my favorite store on the Citadel. Do not need those goggles. I mean, if I don't see it, I don't see it. I could, like, leave it and come back after we finish the game.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What did they turn this place into?
There you go. Were you here always?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance, I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There
Your
are
kind.
hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why?
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
I'll see if I can get it sorted out.
I'm not holding my breath.
The option to get them IDs disappeared for some reason. Once I asked a question. Pencil pusher.
Yes?
I should
Not
be
you.
going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Are you the pencil pusher? No, probably the other one.
I wanna...
Can
Ma'am?
I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of CSEC's undercover agents.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't
Do you?
get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Next! Shepard being regular Karen. What if there was a legit reason for them to be marked as Geth infiltrators? What if they're indoctrinated?
So?
Good news. I convinced them to let you go.
You what? How did you do that?
That was a weird pause.
I explained how their methods are flawed. I
Maybe
fought a
they
lot of
are
Geth in my
indoctrinated.
time.
Few have. How unexpected. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Sus. Do you have any new fish? No? Too bad.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hmm. Then let's jump to Omega real quick.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
Have you seen what's in these packages?
Why? Did you find something untoward? Certainly nothing worth getting worked up about.
This information could weaken Arya's organization. You better be sure it's safe before you take it anywhere.
I'm touched. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
He's been doing this a long time.
Oh. Are you too familiar?
Why do you want information about one of Arya's men?
It's not for me. A lot of people want a leg up on Arya, and they'll pay a lot of credits to get it. If Anto or Arya found out, I'd be ruined. Or killed.
Arya will find out what you're up to, Ish. I don't envy you when that happens.
I think I can handle it.
No one has beaten Arya in centuries. Once she casts down your clients, she'll come looking for you.
You're right. I have to get out of here. Thank you, my friend. You probably just saved my life.
I
Come on,
hope
Sal.
so.
We have to get out of here.
That's better than he deserves.
Oh. Interesting comment. What just happened with my brain? I don't know. Sleep deprivation. Why the club music? Chris. And
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
actually, I wanted to talk to you, but I guess the quest ended, so. Actually, let's check. Just in case.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the
I
meantime.
have one, thank
look
you.
like you need to loosen up a little.
And that's rude.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Your what? I was trying to ask why the club music from
Come on, let me in.
Omega, from Afterlife, from Citadel was not on the soundtrack CDs, albums. Because I have a soundtrack for all Mass Effect games. And I had them for a while and I was so disappointed. Regardless, this news is weird. So disappointed when Afterlife music was not on there. Me being paranoid about the fish and overfeeding them. Last unexplored piece of galaxy. But is a methane ammonia ice giant when heavy metals examining of China won. When heavy metals examining of China won the bidding right to develop the moon of Brest Rob in the Century system and began by establishing helium-3 refueling facility in Hebat. The station, completed this year, is considered a model facility by executives of the state-run company. Though the station produces more than enough fuel to supply the HMEC ships running to and from Century, it has a crew of only a dozen for maintenance and oversight. Nearly all day-to-day operations are automated.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Sentry. Oh, why are there so many of you? Theropta is a typical ice giant. That's not the word I was supposed to say. Ice gas giant. Ice gas turns into S. Okay. Ice gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of polarized rock, presumably through debris from shattered moons.
Probe away.
At least I should have no problems falling asleep today. Hopefully. Glendagarn is an arid terrestrial slightly larger than Earth, but with a lower density that reflects its relative lack of heavier elements. The crust is composed of tin and aluminium, with white deserts of dust fine sand that are easily stirred by the wind. Glendagarn's most striking feature is the Great Rift Valley that stretches across the southern hemisphere. What is most fascinating about the rift is that it does not appear to be natural. A geological record suggests it is the result of glancing blow by a mass accelerator round of unimaginable destructive power. This occurred some 37 million years ago. Glancing blow.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Ooh, big mountain.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Why is it so green? Contra, a terrestrial world of average size. Contra's atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formation of water ice at the poles, the plant has little to recommend it. That's sad.
Probe away.
It looks very pretty to me.
Launching probe.
And spectacular from water. Formations of water ice does sound very interesting.
Probe away.
Lots of palladium in this system is what I'm seeing.
Probe launched.
We probably may even get to 500,000. Don't really want to get any more iridium, to be honest. Tamahera has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable metals but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and flood plains indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahera had a thicker, insulating atmosphere in the past.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Sometimes I wonder
Probe away.
if the answer to all of us, let's just say,
Probe away.
people who have been having trouble
Launching probe.
with the reality of last few years and things happening. Let's just say catastrophic things happening under our noses. And the perspectives of where everything is heading. Sometimes wonder if the only way to survive it is to think in terms of millions of years, in terms of the planets. To take a distant philosophical approach to life and say we're all gonna die anyway. What does it matter if we all die next few years? Zerao is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Its most obvious features are a pair of gigantic storm cells, one in the northern hemisphere and one in the south, while richer in helium-3 than Lusa. The difficulties of extraction from Zerao's gravity well and stormy atmosphere led to the other gas giant's development. Zerao has over 80 moons, ranging from radius of 50 to 2,000 kilometers. The Sarita-Sikor Council has established an observation post on one of the larger moons to study the planet's twin storm systems. Twin star systems sound interesting. And I think about that, but then I think, although that's possible, and that would probably make your life a bit easier of a person who might take an approach like that, but would you really like the person you will become if you do that? Is what I'm asking myself often. Alusa has a small, dense ice giant with a high concentration of water, ammonia, and methane. A few automated helium-3 fuel stations have been established to refuel the ore fighters shuttling to and from Korang. In the end of the day,
Launching probe.
you choose the payment and the price for your sanity. And which is gonna make you more insane, let's just say. Looking at the reality or
Probe launched.
convincing yourself you do not care about anything.
Anomaly detected.
Initial surveys of Korang noted high density and active plate tectonics, suggesting a high internal heat fueled by greater than normal concentration of heavy elements and reactives. Early test scores proved the mineral richness of the world but distance from the master relay in the Century system made it unprofitable to develop until 2183. The atmosphere is a smoke of methane, ammonia, and water vapor, a so-called primordial soup similar to the condition of early Earth. However, there is no evidence of life developing Korang's surface beyond the level of simple dextro amino acids. The minimal energy input of the red dwarf have created an energy-starved surface environment, though the planet's volcanism does not hold open some possibility for subterranean development.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Scans have found locations matching the description of Dr. Kei's survey site. Exploring the sites would reveal invaluable mission data. Gas present detected on the planet's surface. Extreme caution. Okay. That's a lot of construction. Hello. I guess.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
Good for you. Missions objectives. Why is this green? Is it not green because there's something I can pick up? No? Apparently no.
Geth dropship detected.
Scary. Nope, I just walked into that. This cartoon ship is very light.
Acquired.
1 out of 5.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
What do you say?
Extraction complete.
Why are you fighting for me?
Acquired.
Which way are we going?
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I wish I could shoot that ship of the out of the sky. Not walk into that yet again. countdown.
Acquired.
3 out of 5. That was scary.
Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected.
Can I shoot it? Prime is not dying easily.
Acquired.
Nope. Heated here. Yep.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
I think beyond the Geth forces is more like, am I supposed to be here? Oh, there are two of you. Let's deal this one first. Oh. That looks like the same spear
Acquired.
we have on our bedside table.
Mission objectives completed.
Nice. Data recovered from planet's surface, historically significant artifacts recovered. Dr. Kei's location had found unrecovered data, gas presence on the planet indicated. Where did their doctor go?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't tell me there's another firewalk quest. Might have to leave that one for after everything. Broken Firewalker. The artifacts gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean side. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental to building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. Welcome. Mission integrity. Schwarzschild. Wiggly is a typical hydrogen helium gas giant. It's notable because none of its moon is larger than 12 kilometers in diameter, a rare trait among charted gas giants of the galaxy. That's tiny. How big is the planet itself?
Probe launched.
The moons are so tiny. Linosa is a hydrogen helium gas giant. It is surrounded by several thin rings of debris. Analysis of this debris has been difficult due to extreme age and fragility, but several apparently manufactured materials have been identified. The leading theory is that the inhabitants of Antamus mined the atmosphere for helium-3. Antamus is a super-terrestrial world, a third larger than Earth. It is in a post-garden state that clearly shows evidence of attack from space. While now waterless, the shores of former oceans show patterns of cratering, too regular to be anything but saturation bombardment by dreadnought-class kinetic weapons. Although it isn't clear how, most of the atmosphere has been lost. Archaeologists have found little of note. It appears that all settled regions were touched by the global bombardment. The few relics found suggest advanced spacefaring culture thrived on the world somewhere between 20 and 40 million years ago. The level of antiquity makes it impossible to estimate the world's former population, or guess whether it was the race's homeworld or a colony. Previous victims of the Reapers. Although, pretty much every.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Race that's ever existed and doesn't exist now.
Probe away.
Was a victim of Reapers if we are to believe.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
At a hill, a typical Venusian greenhouse world. At a hill is only a four scattered craters. Though flattened by millions of years of high pressure, the marks of orbital bombardment strikes are unmistakable. It is generally accepted among academics that whoever hailed from settled Schwarzschild second planet, Artemis must have had outposts on Atta Hill as well. I'd say.
Launching probe.
If they were advanced spacefaring
Probe away.
civilization.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
It is almost time. Also, I think I called IFF IVF by mistake yesterday. Don't mind me. Lethe is the largest moon of Nem. I do not remember how to pronounce this word correctly. I know it. I just don't remember how you're supposed to pronounce it. Massive enough to Mnemosine, I don't know. Massive enough to retain its own thin atmosphere of methane and nitrogen, unheated by the brown dwarf of relatively moderate temperatures. While nearly the size of Earth, its overall density is low, suggesting a paucity of valuable heavy metals, and is tightly locked to that thing. One hemisphere always bathed in brown dwarf's heat and dim red light. The moon experiences constant weak tectonic activity driven by the tidal fluxes of M's gravity rather than Lethe's own internal heat. Several large ancient volcanoes release wide-ranging flows of molten silicate. It is my curse and
Launching probe.
general.
Probe launched.
How should I even say it? Oh, big mountain.
Launching probe.
Trait. General trait. I only know words from books. In all the languages I speak.
Launching probe.
I learned languages to read books. I did not learn languages to speak them.
Launching probe.
And it shows. It really, really shows.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Done?
Probe away.
What about you? Just in case. Brown dwarf approximately 37 Jupiter masses. That's huge. It is young enough that some molecular fusion still occurs within its depth. It is luminous and radiates more heat than it receives from the star zone, with an atmospheric temperature in excess of 1,800 degrees Kelvin, 1,500 degrees Celsius. Earlier probes of Throne showed evidence of minor gravitic anomaly in the northern hemisphere. This area of unexpectedly low mass did not move with the prevailing wind patterns. While an investigation was planned by the Valor Institute of Planetary Science, the school ultimately sent an expedition to study the famed deep anomalies of the gas giant Bloba instead.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
And now it is time for the scariest part. Derelict Reaper, orbiting Mnemosyne, whatever, is a 2-kilometer long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. 2 kilometers long. It is giving off power signature in localized areas, but they are far weaker than ship the size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the pale star, but massive holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull that remain unrepaired. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died, or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Do we believe it? And it's dead? It's like a giant bug. I hate it. I hate it here. Definitely, and why am I nervous? I'm a little nervous.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Wind? In space? Or are we in the atmosphere?
There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Holy shit.
It's
terrifying, It's terrifying. I don't like it, anything. Where's my tea? Let me pour some more tea. Well, hello there.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I do not enjoy this. That. Ooh, money. Ooh, more money.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
I think Codex spoiled. What we were thinking.
Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning, using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. The Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years.
I wonder if, lore-wise, who wrote this and at what point of time in the game? Who made the research before Reapers actually attacked? Scary. Also, hear me out. Crispy fried chicken strips with egg salad on top.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
This ship is alive enough to indoctrinate them while they're studying it, is what I'm hearing. Uh-oh. Yep.
What just happened? The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
Holy
So
shit.
we're trapped. Wonderful.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Good hunting, he says.
Fascinating. Requires scanners from Normandy. Great deal of data.
I don't say. Do not make creepy noises. I do not appreciate the noises.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered.
Y'all, what age are you from?
How can we remember the same thing?
Memory alteration. Reaper affecting their minds.
Why are we talking about stockings with seams in the back? In 21.
Heads up!
Whatever.
High-pressure tanks could be useful improvised weapons.
I hate that. These. I hate them. Husks. That's what they're called.
Here, enjoy.
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
Circumstances support Reaper origin.
Yep. I agree.
On our right.
Should burn nicely.
Almost exploded the whole thing together with Morden. Oh my god. Still not done. Can you not? Like, how many of you are there?
Should do the trick. Should feel this.
And then would be why I hate them.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Yep.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Sniper!
I couldn't see the shooter. A survivor from the science team?
Doubt it.
This looks interesting.
Ooh, nice. Sniper rifle damage is what we like. What we like to see. Oh no.
On our left.
Oh no.
Here, enjoy.
Where did he go? Can you not? Start climbing from some other place, please. Yes. Ooh, I don't like.
Should burn through any armor.
I do not like you.
There we go!
Hostile to the left. Next, making contact.
Concussive shot ready. Oh!
That was a lot. There's a door there.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Yes, that's actually a very interesting topic. I don't think I ever thought seriously about it, but what kind of technology, as we understand it, wouldn't be able to affect organic minds to this extent without, like, it either opens us into this sphere of thinking about technologies that we don't understand, like things that do not work by our science law, let's just say technology outside of our imagination that can directly interact with human consciousness. Or it means maybe the Reapers are not completely AI, not completely artificial is what I'm trying to say.
We've seen these before, Shepard.
Yeah, we
Dragon's
did.
teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room's arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs? They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this. This is valuable.
Nice. I mean, it's one thing, for example, to indoctrinate someone with the use of technology when you subject them to specific stimuli of like images and sounds and like basically like hypnotism, whatever it's called, brainwashing. It's completely another when you just get indoctrinated by being next to it, in its presence. Means either they're sending some kind of signals we don't process consciously, like ultrasound and stuff like that, and still doing it through the means of technology, or it is psychic powers. It's also an interesting question. Of technology and magic. Why?
5 days without a workplace death.
Have you really? And why did that voice sound like Miranda? Or am I deaf? Which is also. Hello. I like how the ears picked up. I call them ears. They're not ears. Panels.
Shepard Commander.
Shepard Commander. It talks.
The sniper was a Geth. Since when do Geth talk to organics?
Geth never operate alone. Stronger in numbers. Smarter too, as I understand.
It's my fan.
On our left. I love this.
びっくりしたやねんかい. I actually got jump scared by that. I was talking about my fan, enjoying my fame.
Should do the trick.
You so interrupt me so rudely.
And stay down.
What I need is a sniper ammo capacity increase. And where is this terminal? From there.
Neural shock ready. Wish I were standing downwind.
Nice. No more of that.
Get ready to fight.
But I guess some more of that.
Just the thing to help.
Scoped and dropped!
I'm getting jump scared by these creepy crawlies. Left and right. And that would be the reason why we are not playing Resident Evil today. While everyone else is playing the new Resident Evil. It's because I do not deal with jump scares and gore very well. Enough of that in my real life. I cannot stand horror for the purpose of horror in my leisure time, let's just say. Money.
Enemies! Firing a high-impact shot! This should slow him down.
Sit down. I'm getting mostly money from this.
Enemies inbound. Just the thing to help.
Oh, there are so many of you. standing there. That help a lot.
Incoming.
That missed.
Concussive shot ready.
How did you get so close to me?
This looks interesting.
Trigger.
Heavy weapon.
Should do the trick.
Oh, there are two of them. I do not like it.
Taking fire.
You got it.
Deploying incineration tech. Should burn through any armor.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies inbound.
Again? How many scientists were there on the station?
Switch up.
Ooh. Wow, that's some view.
Hostiles to the right.
Oh yeah. I'd say.
Lost shields.
He has a larger AoE than I expected.
Should do the trick.
Why there's so many? You just do not stop.
Look out!
It's not as much difficult that it's just tedious. And they keep climbing and keep climbing.
Only remaining task is destruction of Mass Effect core.
Then we get off the ship, fast.
Thank you for letting me know that we're done. It's like I'm clicking, but I'm not clicking.
This must be it.
Cerberus team succeeded. Current location unknown.
What do you mean unknown? We just killed them all. What? I mean, we killed what they were turned into. What remained of them? Yep. Hello.
Incoming. Here, enjoy. Not difficult.
Not difficult, but tedious. Thank you. I think I might die.
Get ready to fight.
I'm on it. Got. This should slow him down. Enemies on our right.
I think enemies are pretty much everywhere at this point of time.
Just the thing to help.
One. Hold fire, Shepard.
Why would I do that?
Wait! Death body intact. Unprecedented. Should bring it with us.
Yes, we should.
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks!
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
Nice jump. Not scary at all.
We're clear. Go!
Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Loss of Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel unfortunate but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparisons against Husk Encounter and Reaper for possible insight to indoctrination Husk conversion process. Use the research computer in the upgrade. Bomb blast, shotgun damage, heavy skin, credits.